Today we're removing the radiator and fan assembly on this 84 V45 Magna. We're going to start by removing these plastic covers here. See, I've already loosened it up on the right and left side of the radiator. So on the right side on my bike, for some weird reasons, there's 2 Phillips screws, and then on this side there's 2 T25s. So I'm going to remove those 2 black plastic covers, and then we'll move forward. So now that those 2 little black plastic covers are removed, it reveals the lower hose, the overflow hose, and on the right side the upper hose. But we're not going to get to that quite yet. We're going to start draining the coolant from the system. So there we go. There's a drain plug. There's a couple. One is underneath the kickstand on the left side. When I first let it loose, it didn't really flow out smoothly, so I just undid the cap here and it squirts out. Now here I got a drain pan collecting it all because coolant is really sweet tasting and it's bad for your pets, so please dispose of it properly. Now, when that's done draining, I'll move to the next step. So I just unscrewed a little screw here, and I'm going to take this cover off. This is on the right side of the bike to reveal the thermostat housing. And now I'm going to take the upper radiator hose off directly from the thermostat housing. So I'm just going to take a flathead screwdriver, get that hose clamp off, and then I'm going to see if I can get the hose off from the thermostat housing rather than having to mess around in this tighter space of the radiator face. There we go, a little bit of persuasion that came off. Now, kept my pan underneath it, trying not to spill coolant everywhere. Now I'll go move to the other side and take off the 2 hoses there. Now on the left side of the bike, I'm going to first unhook this sensor. I think that's the coolant temperature sensor, don't quote me on that though. Tuck it away, and now I'm going to get this hose clamp off and take that hose off. There we go, that bottom hose is disconnected, so is the sensor. Now there's one more tube left, and if you can see, that one is split, so I'm definitely going to have to replace that one. I'm also going to replace a few of these because you can see a little hairline crack in the bottom right here. But yeah, I'm going to take this one off now. This is the one that goes to the overflow tank, just back there. And still, see, that is still draining out, but I'm going to go ahead and remove the 2 side mounting bolts. They're right in here. Can you see that? Let me get a flashlight. Right there, 5mm Allens. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the one on the left side and the one on the right side, and then I will see you guys after that. So now I've got both the side mounting bolts out, and it hangs freely. Now, there's supposed to be a top mount one, but as you can see there, I got you over there, took it apart to put it back together last, cracked off the bolt. I can see it, I don't know if you can there. Right there, the mounting stud that comes out of the radiator as a sport, I guess, is broken off. So they decided to zip tie it back on. So I'm going to just cut that off with a knife, and then there's one more connector that connects into the back of the fan, and that's it, and then it's free, and then I'm going to drain the rest of them in a little drip pan. There you go, it's loose now and free. As you can see, there's one plug in there still connected, so I'm just going to unplug it and it's free. Now it's not as light as it looks because it's still coolant in it, so I'm going to drain that out.